Alright, hello my internet friends, and I'm just going to be zooming around super fast tonight. I'm tired. I tried to get some rest today, but it didn't go as planned, so I'm gonna try and go to bed right after this. If it sounds like I have something in my mouth, it's because I have one of those lozenges in there. My throat's a little itchy. Nice. Alright. One down. Two. Dogs are taken care of. I appreciate it. I'm just tired. I didn't think it was worth setting up a private town for it, though. Also, hello Starlight and hello Kay. Thanks for coming. Always nice to see you guys on. I'm just gonna be zooming. Let's see here. There we go. I missed. I think I still have Princess Donut here to feed. Yep. I love how I still have the random test blueberry out. Let me pick that up. There we go. No. I have already done my personal goals twice this week. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, since I've already done my goals this week, weekly selection, do I want this color too? I kinda do. Yeah. I'll grab these, and that might be all of the apple sets available. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a pink version of the swimsuit set that I haven't seen yet. What a cute hat! Okay, I really like the hat. I'm gonna grab the hat for sure. Alright. I'm not super keen on the swimsuit sets, but eventually I'll pick them up. Let's see. Gardening. Gardening. And a person. Hello. How are you up there? Did one of my pets push you up there? What happened? How do I... There we go. Hello. Hello? Hello? Starlight might be having issues. Oh, there she is. I have no idea. I have no idea how you spawned there. Alright, ooh, finally, a Celine Daffodil. Finally. Alright, I've got one blue, one green, two peach, and one black to find places for them. So, one green, one blue, one peach, or one black and one peach. That sounds about right. If I can get the pets out of the way. Sasha, you need to move your butt. Really? Can you please move? Grr. How far away can I interact with the dog? Maybe I can... pet it? From all the way over here, maybe? There we go. That might be far enough over. I'm sorry, I know you are dirty. Also, did I have more than one peach? I did. That's okay, I can put the extra at the end. Or I could just replace one of the ones that's here already, that's fine. Boop. I don't care. They grow pretty fast anyway. Alrighty. Let's see. One blue, one purple, and one peach. Gotcha. So this is an extra. This is an extra. This one has a replacement, ready to go. Excuse me? This one also has a replacement ready to go. Not sure who's calling me. Hang on. Ah, just someone in town. I'm not done. Blue, purple, and peach, right? Yeah. Okay, so all 4 of these are going to be ready tomorrow at dawn, so I'm okay with removing these too. Alrighty. There we go. Now I can focus on getting stuff watered. What are my daily quests anyway? Hang on. Make 1 coffee with 3 stars. That's gonna take a minute. Unless I get really lucky. Okay, are my avocados done? They look done. Yay! I figured why not go for another batch and try and get that, certification work done for these. Because I knew I wasn't going to come back for a long time for these. Alright. Ah! Your house is 100 likes now. Very cool. And that's just for the event, actually. It's had more than 100 likes for a long time. Alright, let's put some stuff away. Some extra avocados. Oh, I am just barely able to eat. Alright, I'll take some food. What is this? Oh, it's rice balls. Nice. Thanks. Alright, let me focus on what I need to put away and what I need to plant. Let's see. Oh, right, I have like the wedding furniture that I got from the gacha. You know what? I don't want to deal with crops right now, so I'm just gonna plant something that takes longer to grow. There we go. Hmm? Ugh. Alrighty, come on. There we go. Getting things to line up is always a nuisance. Okay. I haven't watered these yet. I think she watered for me. Yeah. Ow! My lozenge melted into a little tiny sliver and now it's all stabby. Okay. I'm gonna pet you anyway. Because I don't remember if I pet one of the cats for the daily quest. It doesn't look like it. There's the red dot. I was watching for that. Okay. So, make one coffee. I can do that while I'm home. Whee! I made an extra set of stoves. I'm trying to decide which ones I like more. Coffee. Just a plain coffee. Hopefully one of these is 3 stars. I don't like using the seasoning booster unless I have to. Well, shoot. Alright, I'll do a couple rounds. There we go. I figured at my cooking level it shouldn't be that hard to get one without too much trouble. Otherwise it wouldn't be a daily quest. Let's see here. Pet any dog 3 times. Sea fish times 2. Greater flamingo card. And any fish times 3. Okay. I mean, I have 3 dogs. I can go around and pet them. If I can find them without too much trouble. They have kind of wandered off somewhere. There's Mocha. I already pet Sasha once, and she seemed annoyed with me. Yeah, they're not very comfortable or happy being dirty right now. And I see Sasha, so I'll get all 3 dogs in one go. Yeah, they're not comfortable because they're dirty. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the energy to clean you all off today. Okay. Let me get a couple of flamingo photographs. Should be one nearby. There's one right there. It's just all curled up because it's late. It's very late. So it doesn't want bothered. There we are. Let's see. There, the 2 of those is enough to give Bailey J her 5 dailies and the 1 2-star flamingo card that she wanted. That should cover that. Man, I am absolutely wiped right now. I have like 10% energy right now. But I have to do my dailies anyway. Oh, this is sad. I am 100% done researching. Very sad. Nothing left to do. It's empty. Alrighty. Let's see, anything for cash that I can pick up today? Stars. Ooh, teddy bear shirt. Nice. I'm gonna run out of cash items pretty soon. Unless they have another update with more stuff. And then it's just gonna be a daily struggle of how many stars do I want to spend. Or do I go the day without buying clothes? It's fine. We'll get there eventually. Oh, that reminds me. I think you can buy stars each week. Yeah, with the blue hearts. So I wanted to make sure I did that before the week reset. That is a very pretty color. I like that one. That's one of my that's basically my favorite color. Do I have this one already? I do. I need the other colors. Do I want the moose lamp? Not really. I actually already have this one. That's interesting. At what point did I buy a moose lamp and why? I have no idea. Excuse me, Miss Joan. I'm going to be sneaking past you and just using the self-service. I don't need anything. Apologies for wasting your time, Miss Joan. It looks like I have everything already. You always check because there's sweaters and earrings that never show up for me. But you don't buy everything. You don't buy anything because everything you have left is stars. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep checking every day. Agreed on that. But I'm very close to the point where there's nothing left for me to buy for cash. I mean, that's kind of good on my wallet, but it's also kind of sad. Because it means that I get less collection points each day. So a little frustrating. Before I go down to the beach for Vanya, I'm gonna double check and make sure that I've stocked up with Massimo and everybody else in town. Let's see, nothing's on sale, but I do need to grab these. Game hates you because it's not letting you interact with a bunny for your quest. Does it say you specifically have to interact with the rabbit or just any wildlife? Because there's usually one animal that isn't bugged in town. You might have to check all 9 of the animals between here and the ocean to be able to interact with one. But yeah, the animals have been super bugged lately, and it's been really bad for the daily quests that require you to interact with an animal. But there's usually one, at least, in town that you can interact with. Yeah, I'm not answering that. I'll check it, but I'm not gonna do anything. I hear you. Just yeah, you're gonna have to circle around the island and try and find an animal that isn't lying about being hungry. It's really unfortunate, but it's a known bug right now that there's not much you can do about it other than reset the game and see if that works. Sometimes that works. Oh, I just realized I have like 2 million. Awesome. My other accounts are like super broke because I don't stay on there long enough and I don't do any grinding to sell anything. So it's pretty funny when I see that I have a whole bunch of money on this account. I need to talk to Bailey J. I don't know if I got bird supplies from her or not. Alright. Store. I did not. And I'm gonna need those. I know I've got some already, but it helps to have a nice little stockpile. Vanya and Naniwa are both in the same area, so I also need to talk to them for stocking up, and I also need to talk to at least Vanya for a daily quest, so we'll zoom over there first. Whee! Yeah, the rabbits are usually the most convenient ones to deal with. The ferrets are a good choice because they're right next to the road, but may have to wander around a bit. There's the mole. I'll find the tree later, I'm not worried about it. It's more of a I'll find it when I run into it situation. Okay. Have a good night. Sorry it's super late. I hope you got your dailies taken care of. Oh, it looks like somebody's running. That must have been what the phone call was. The fishing event. I don't want in the fishing event, but I have to talk to Vanya. Shoot. No! Not it. No thank you, not today. Too tired. I have fish that I can give you, don't I? I do. You can have that one. And you can have this little guy. And this one. There you go. Now, let me talk to you again, please. You're skilled, but you're not the world's best yet. Yeah, I haven't maxed out my fishing hobby yet, so true. There we are. Done bothering him for the day, I think. Go talk to Naniwa really quick, make sure I'm stocked up on the insect catching supplies. And even though Will is behind me, I'm gonna keep going this way and start feeding the wildlife. Because I'll be near Will as I'm doing that. So, kind of trying to prioritize compressing my zooming around. Trying to be more efficient. Okay. Insect catching supplies. Yep, it figures I didn't buy stuff from anybody this week because I wasn't paying attention. Alrighty. Gotcha. The music is too sleepy. I'm so tired. Alright, let's get the animals fed. I don't remember what the other daily requests were, but I got a bunch of them taken care of. I'll check when I get to the capybaras. See if there's anything that's closer than Will that I should focus on. Alrighty. Oh, that is the last one. Okay, then I don't care. And you can have those, just because I don't have time to be picky. I don't have the energy to focus on it. Sweet, just one daily left. So feeding the animals was the right choice. I'd rather limit my movement around town as much as possible. Let's see. I'll give you some eggs, why not? There you go. It's not something that I would normally throw in there, but I'm feeling generous today. Ba 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 ba. Pew 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 pew. Okay. Tomorrow we're having another concert because it's going to be the weekend. So keep that in mind. Because the concerts are only on the weekends now. We're also going to start having the collection boxes tomorrow. So if you don't have anything ready to go into collection boxes, you may want to quickly set up some stuff so that you're ready to go. You're going to need bird photos, insects, fish, food, crops, and flowers. All from the event. So it also helps to let your friends fill up your boxes a bit because there is still that achievement. It's a hidden title for donating 100 things, 100 times, 100 things, whatever, to other people's boxes. So don't fill up your own box right away. Try to work on other people's boxes instead to try and get that title for yourself and to try and be more helpful. The boxes do fill up pretty quickly, so I'm going to be focusing on that off stream tomorrow morning. Oh, the friendship ornament. Nice. I've been waiting for that. Very exciting. Can't wait to put that down. It's my first new animal ornament in a long time. Okay. I am so tired. Alright, we're getting good progress done. We'll get there. Okay. Just regular universal animal feed for you, because I don't want to pick and choose through the fish, because most of them are singular 5-star fish that I should probably release in my ocean house so that they're taking up less space in my bag, my inventory, storage, whatever you want to call it. I kind of interchange the terminology all the time because I can't think straight most of the time, I'm sorry. It's kind of just a universal terminology. My item box. Sorry, I'm very tired. Okay. Getting there. I missed Will. I need to go back. Even with the tracker and everything, and me talking about it, I missed him. Let me feed the deer, and then I'll zoom back that way. I got distracted. Either I got distracted or I was so focused. Or both? ¿Por qué no los dos? If you're anywhere near my age group, you will recognize that from a commercial for soft shell and hard shell tacos in a box. Oh hey, look at that. Circle dance from the deer. Okay, let's... Oh yeah, there was an interaction from What was it? One of the other animals I unlocked a new interaction from as well recently. What was it? The ferrets? Obstacle jump? No, it wasn't them. Sea otters? No. The foxes act cute with the foxes. I wanted to test that out. Let's see how completely unreliable the animals are today. Because they've all been fed and they're all going to be very attitude prone with me. Alright, will you let me interact with you maybe, little baby dear? Nope, you're gonna run away from me and then flop on the ground like it's the end of the world. Okay. Let's do this, please. Okay, well that was cute. It even had music. I thought it was just being sarcastic. Alright. Let me go talk to Will, and then I'm gonna go attempt to get the foxes to interact with me. With the act cute. I want to see how that looks. So, let's get over there. Ooh. Some people are so talented when it comes to recording music. I like watching videos of people using their keyboards to record music into Heartopia. It is so awesome. I don't have the finger coordination or the mental capacity to remember the notes, so I'm impressed every time. I know some people actually connect like an electronic keyboard to the computer to play music, and that's also very awesome. But you have to like keybind everything, don't you? Alrighty. Sea fish for you. I have a variety of things. What would you like? How about I give you 2 of these? There you go, sir. Alright, let's check out the foxes really quick. Ba, 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 ba. I have to go this way to feed the dolphins anyhow. Okay, foxes, and then I'm gonna hit up all the houses, and then I'm gonna go out to the dolphins. Because I might wind up in a different town when I come back. Hello there! I need to interact with you. Will you please show me the new emote? I want to see. Okay, that is super adorable. So it's just domesticating itself. Alrighty. Gotcha. I feel like the Sika deer got the better option with the music. I like this rainbow fencing you've got going on. This is really cool. Alright. Let me get out my watering can so that I can return the favor for wherever the chest is. There's the pink one. Is that all you have out? If that's true, that's unfortunate, but I understand. Especially if you're not like a regular player. That's fine. Let's see. Wonder what's going on out here. Are you testing the limits of what's allowed with, the ice skating, or is there, like, a reason for that? Oh, I went a little too far. There we go. And one more little batch. And somehow I missed again. Alrighty, well, wasn't able to get anything that I needed from that player, but that's fine. It was still nice enough to water for them, because they were nice enough to try. Alright. A noob! Welcome to Heartopia. Boop. Uh-oh. There we go. She's talking to one of the NPCs. There you go. Welcome to Heartopia. Have some free health regeneration. Alrighty. Is that another noob house? So cute, so tiny. I'm just getting a whole bunch of noobs today. This is precious. I like to say this when I do the first like on a house. First. The first was me. Hello. Thank you for joining my live. I am actually immensely tired, but I have to do my dailies anyway, so I figure I may as well stream them really quick. I'm just trying to kind of zoom through things as quickly as I can. I've already gotten all my daily quests done. I'm just trying to get the daily gacha stuff from people's houses and finish feeding up the animals. And then I'm basically done, but that's a little time consuming. So, gonna be here for a bit longer. Ooh, that's a lot of black corn poppies. Let's see here. Bop. Other than being tired, I am having a wonderful night. Ah, more flowers in the back. I thought that a gardener would have more room. I wonder if they realize that these do not produce seeds. They're really only good for decoration. They're very pretty. And they make a wonderful decoration. Thank you? I appreciate the sentiment. Alrighty. Are they testing out the harp somewhere? I'm confused. Also, this person doesn't have a chest out, so I'm not going to be stopping by right now. You can tell from the mailbox. Okay. Yeah, when you're playing music, the sound carries really far. Way farther than it should, in my opinion. So that person playing the harp could have been anywhere in my vicinity. Okay. I haven't seen the tree yet. It should be down this way. I'm also not seeing very many houses at all, so hopefully I do get put in a different town There's the tree. When I come back from the ocean, so that I can complete getting the Sanrio and chests for the day. Hopefully I'm able to get my full quota for the day without having to town hop too much. Okay, and there's absolutely nobody down here. I just had to double check. Alright, let's zoom over to the ocean. Ah! I was leaning on my arm weird and now my hand is kind of like half asleep. That's uncomfortable. Alright, let me see if I can find a different position for my arm. There we go, that might help. I have to lean over weird, but at least I'm not putting pressure on my arm. Alrighty. I'll grab that. I probably don't need it, but I'll grab it anyway. Alright, what is my daily quest for here? Fill the dolphin feeder once. Well, I'm on my way to do that anyway, so thank you. I haven't been cleaning the ocean. I must admit to my neglect. I haven't been focusing on getting the ocean clean because I've been so busy trying to get all of the servers worked on. I may have to take a bit of a break from the other servers from trying to get as much event stuff as possible done. There's got to be... We've got sardines, sea bass. Do I have any scad? I have a false scad, European smelt, common bleak. I have one 5-star scad. I'm gonna have to get some later before the end of the event because I want to make sure that I have all of their favorite foods registered. For now, I'm just gonna throw some grapes in there. Sayumi was laughing her butt off because I told her, she's like, I don't know what food to put in there. And I was like, I've just been giving them grapes. And she started laughing so hard earlier today. And then I told her that. I was like, what do you want me to do, man? It's an option. And we were just trying to visualize how dolphins eat grapes. Alright, where are you at? Still at the gate, huh? Okay. I'm just